Earth Angel, there's one habit that you are doing right now that may be slowing down your manifestations. And this is something that is very normal that you do probably on a regular basis. And you do it on a regular basis so much, you don't even realize that you're doing it. And it might feel productive. But according to many manifestation teachers, it's one of the biggest reasons why you're stuck. What is this one habit that you're doing? You're probably going to recognize it immediately when I tell you. Constantly focus on what's missing, not what you're creating, but what you're missing. But there's 3 ways Earth Angels accidentally do this every day. And I'm going to tell you those 3 ways. So let's get into it. Now, before I tell you these 3 different ways, if you're really interested in manifesting very, very fast, I created this ebook. And this ebook is about Gravavo codes. And these codes, which is a sequence of numbers, they will help you manifest faster along with other manifestation techniques. If you want to check out this ebook that I have, check down below this video. You're going to see it. And you're going to see several other ebooks that you can check out too. Now let's get back into this. Now, reason number 1, you constantly checking for results. So for instance, if you want to manifest money, a certain amount of money, let's say you want to manifest $10,000. So you're probably constantly checking your bank account. You're constantly checking an email to see if you just get some money out of the blue, because it can happen. It does happen to people. So if you're constantly looking for that, that's slowing down your manifestation. Because if you're constantly looking and it's not there, you're creating doubt. And when you create doubt, that pushes away your manifestation. Whatever you focus on, that's where energy goes. So if you feel like there's doubt, energy going to go towards doubt. Then your manifestation is not going to pop up. Or the second reason is replaying the old story. So we all have stories that we are replaying in our mind every day. So I'm going to use the money example again. So let's say every month, this is part of your story now, every month you're making $5,000 a month. But you want to scale and go to $10,000 a month. But you're still doing the same thing. You're still going by the same script or same story every day. But now you're expecting a different result. You're expecting to make $10,000 a month, but you're steady getting $5,000 a month. It's because of that old story that's playing in your head or playing in your mind. So if you want to experience a new reality, you have to change your story. Because if you don't, all you're going to do is keep manifesting the same thing every month, every year, every day of your life. You're worrying about the future. Now, Earth Angels, you have a very, very powerful imagination, a little bit more powerful than others. So when you imagine things, it's kind of like you already living it. And since your imagination is very powerful, in your imagination, you have things that might go wrong that you think about that's in your imagination, and that you say, okay, let me try to change this from happening. This is all before it actually happens in your reality. You have this going on in your mind. So, but it feels like it's really happening right now because of your powerful imagination. So you have scenarios in there where if this doesn't go right, this is what I need to do to fix that. But so when you trying to manifest something and you have that in your imagination, but since this imagination is something that you routinely do, really subconsciously, you're going to have in your imagination of something that will go wrong. And you're probably going to focus on trying to solve that issue. So if you imagine something or visualize something to go wrong in your imagination and you're trying to fix that, you're going to focus on that more so than what you want to manifest. So what you need to do is change what's going to happen in your imagination. So you won't focus on the fear part, because that's all that's going on. It's fear. Because you have the fear of something that's going to happen that haven't even happened yet. So now you're stuck on that. You're focused on that instead of manifesting what you want. You know, for example, if you want peace, but you imagine the situation is going to be some violence or something like that, and you need to figure out how to stop that violence, or you are imagining how you're going to react to that violence. Now you're focusing on that. There's more energy in the violence and more energy into trying to figure that out. So all that focus is going towards that instead of you want to manifest peace. So you need to change your imagination. Again, your imagination is very powerful. So you need to change your results or how you're imagining things. Don't even imagine about what's going to happen, what bad thing is going to happen or negative thing going to happen. Don't even imagine that or dwell on that. Just know that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to work out. Just focus on that peaceful part of the positive part of whatever you imagine. Because whatever you rehearse mentally, it's going to grow stronger emotionally. Now, Earth Angel, let me know if you've been doing these things without you even realizing it. Let me know in the comments. And remember this, the goal isn't perfection. The goal is awareness. Because awareness is where change begins. Hey guys, if you want to talk more on how to manifest faster, I go live on Twitch and Kick every Saturday and Sunday at 8 p.m. Central Time. So join me and give me a follow and sub up. I appreciate it. Check out this video next to learn more about Earth Angels. Peace, get woke, and keep rising.